There we go. Okay. So, uh, let's see. What has happened? We did some holiday things. I got some new things. I got some presents, which is always good. I got some games that I've been wanting. So we're gonna play one of them. I'm gonna play what is it called? Coffee Talk. There we go. Coffee Talk. Which was a little weird when I put it in OBS because it was like, hey, this is a mature rated game, and I'm confused. I've also been playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I'm slightly addicted. I'm just a little bit addicted to Baldur's Gate, but it's fine. Well, I've only played it for too long. Too long is the correct answer. But no, we're gonna play Coffee Talk. I've never played it. I've seen it, but never played it. So I'm optimistic currently. I mean, it looks cute, and I think I'll enjoy it anyways. We'll just see how it goes. Let me fix things. Well, let me just stop this and stop that, because the music is done now, and we'll just go into the game. What's the worst that could happen, truly? I should not be saying that. So many things could go wrong. Yes? No. There we go. Alright, just load everything up. Could I have done this all? Oh, no. I thought that just got rid of that. I don't know why. Alright, let's play. Seattle, 2020. Interesting. That was a year. When was this game made? A city filled with dreams and madness. Ooh. Time when the great war between races is but a footnote in history. Okay. Time when anyone can dream of being whatever they want to be. Cool. And have those dreams crushed before they can even be discussed. Oh no! Well, that's unfortunate. But still, it is a place and a time where anything can happen. It is when elves have left the forest to build their startups. When the dwarves have emerged from their caves to start their automotive empires. When the orcs have put down their axes and started using computers to improve their lives. And when humans live among them as driven as ever. It is a city that holds many dreams and stories of its people. Most of these stories are left untold, but some few find solace in the embrace of bricks and wood and glass. They are told over drinks, then take up residence in some stranger's memories. In one corner of the city stands a coffee shop, a place that is only open when the sun is sleeping. You know, that should be an actual thing. Like, and if it is, there should be more of them, because I would go to a coffee shop. Like, when the sun goes down and a coffee shop opens, yes please. I will sit there, I will do my work. That I would be so productive. A place where people share their stories. And these are their stories. I love visual novels. My brain, words, always tricky. Tuesday, September 22nd, 2020. What? Welcome. Oh, it's you. Hey Zai, how's the night so far? Hi Freya. It's calm, as usual. We've got a slight problem though. Huh? What happened? My supplier made some logistical errors. I don't have half my ingredients today. Man, that's a bummer. Don't worry, I can still serve the caffeine you desperately need. That's good to hear. Anyway, let me set things up first. You're our first customer, after all. Don't worry, take your time. I'm a writer, not an editor. So I'm used to taking things slowly. Writer's block again? You got that right. What are you writing now? Do you remember my plan to... I want to know what you're writing. Please. Pardon the interruption. The machine is ready. Do you want your triple shot espresso now? Yes, please. If you forget how to make it, just check your phone, okay? Anyway, I really need that triple shot espresso. Okay. What is this? Is this a storyteller? Seattle Police Department. Oh, I have friends. Amazing. Anyways, we'll look at that later. Where is espresso? Coffee, coffee, coffee. Brew. And serve. I don't think that's a triple shot. Oh no, it is. That is a triple shot, I think. 1 cup of triple shot espresso. Special for my only customer tonight. That aroma. Exactly what I need. Anyways, where were we? Your plan to do something? Yes, that. It's not that I hate writing stories for the newspaper, you know, but it seems like the right time for something bigger. So, a novel? Yes. It sounded simple when I was making the plan. At least you still have your job. In case things go awry. We're just laughing at me, that's fair. Did I say something wrong? No, you were right. You said something I should have thought about myself. What are you talking about? You know who owns the Evening Whispers? GRA Media, right? Yes. And they are also the biggest book publisher in the country. So when an opportunity presented itself, I took it. What do you mean by opportunity? Well, I bumped into one of the big guys in the elevator, so naturally I pitched my book idea. Come on, don't look at me like that. Are you for real? Yeah, I know, it was such a stupid thing to do. So, how did they react? Thankfully, he'd seen my short stories, so he challenged me. If I could get a draft ready in a month, he'll pull some strings and get the fiction publishing division to sign me up for a publishing deal. That sounds great. What about your job at the Evening Whispers? Do you have time to do both? That's the hard part. I've been secretly working on the novel during office hours, and I'm falling behind on the newspaper's deadlines. If the chief finds out, she'll probably kick me out. Ouch. Well, at least you got a month to finish the initial draft. That was last week. Again, don't look at me like that. How far along are you? I assume the number of words you have written is not too far from 0? Hey, that's rude. I've written some stuff, you know. May I see it? Well, it was so bad that, well, after reading it, I decided to just delete everything immediately. So, 0. Yes. I really need to finish it in at most 2 weeks. Then I'll use the extra week to polish and do some editing. Sounds like a plan. If you can pull it off. I know, you don't need to be so cynical about it. That's why I'm here today. I'm hoping to find some inspiration. I wrote down some of my best stories here, you know? Really? Glad this place could be of service. Oh, it looks like someone's coming. Hello. Hi. I don't know who I was expecting to show up. Welcome. Hi there. Hello. Good evening. For here, miss? Yes, please. I'm not really sure what to order, though. What do you recommend? That depends highly on your mood. Just here to meet my boyfriend. Not planning to be awake all night. So definitely no coffee. How about something chocolatey? It's perfect for this weather. It's a good idea, actually. Thank you. You're welcome. Anything with chocolate in it, please. Okay. So, no coffee. Green tea latte is not. Dark chocolate. Chocolate. Why is it bitter? Interesting. One cup of chocolatey goodness. Thank you. So warm. So, you're waiting for your boyfriend? Yes, he should be here soon. Look at you now. You went from empty to 3 customers in one night. I thought this place would be more crowded, considering it's the only coffee shop that's still open after midnight around here. Because it's the only coffee shop that still opens past midnight, it's mostly empty. Now that you mention it, is it good for business having the coffee shop only open at night? Definitely not. Yep, what she said. Then why? I just love doing it. And there's always someone longing for a warm drink at this hour. That's fascinating. Pardon me for asking, but how can you survive running a coffee shop like this? That's a secret. Zahire's damn rich, that's the secret. Is it? Oh, really? She's exaggerating. Don't worry about it, Zai can manage. I'm sure this place isn't going bankrupt anytime soon. So you still have your weird, quiet place to meet up at night. That's good to hear. By the way, are you a regular here? I don't really have anywhere else to go. I'm a writer who works best at night in a coffee shop. Not so many options for that. No wonder. She's a pretty good writer, you know. You can find some of her stories in the Evening Whispers. Shut up! Wow, that's really interesting. What kind of things do you cover? To be fair, I also act like Freya. Whenever someone's like, oh yeah, no, compliments. And I'm like, shut up. Shut up. I know you're trying to help, but no. I cover the stories of people around town. Personal, interesting, weird stories. I also contribute to the short stories. I love their fiction. You wrote those stories? Thank you. I wrote most of them, but not all. That's so cool. Then, are you here to write a new piece? I should be, but I don't even know what to write about. The boyfriend? The boyfriend! Welcome. Hi. Sorry to keep you waiting. It's okay. Had a nice chat with the fine folks here. Hi there. Hello. Hi, would you like to order something? Surprise me. What kind of order is that? Well, I don't really know what to order. Do you have any preferences, sir? Something bitter to keep me awake with milk and also... Oh, and draw some latte art on the top. Okay. Then you would want cafe latte. Yeah. Oh no. Oh god, I have to do this with the mouse? I have to do this with the mouse? Oh, I'm screwed. Why latte art? Just let me pick one. Wait. Reset. Sir, you are asking for not good things, I'm gonna be honest. Till it looks... It's like you are asking me to do something that just can't be done. To create and serve your first latte art. That's not even... Fuck off. This is what you call latte art. Fuck off. I am working with a mouse. That's cute. I can't do latte art, my guy. I can't. I got a mouse here, and I couldn't do it even if you just gave me the ingredients. It's okay, Bailey's. I was having a nice chat with them. Oh yeah, I haven't properly introduced myself. I'm Bailey's. Oh my, where are my manners? I haven't introduced myself either. My name is Lua. Sure, let's say that. Hi, I'm Freya. Nice to meet both of you, I'm Zai. Hey, did you know that Freya here is a writer for the Evening Whispers? Oh, really? I've done some work for them a few times. Oh? What kind of work? I'm a freelance designer and illustrator. I've done some characters and infographics for the paper. I assume you were in contact with Steve? Yep, he's a nice guy to work with. Oh, really? No, he isn't. But I've dealt with worse clients. Way worse. Yeah, I'm glad he's in the design and visuals department. I want to be able to stand working with him directly. Come on. He's tough to deal with, but definitely not the worst. Oh, of course. No matter how deep you go, there's always another layer of hell. How do you usually deal with bad customers here? The only bad customers this late at night are lost drunks or criminals. That sounds really bad. Nah, they're easy to handle. It's because you're good with your fists. Not as good as your coffee making skill, though. Thank you, I'll take that as a compliment. You're welcome. Anyway, I need to really start writing. whatever it is I'm gonna write. So I'll leave you to. In the hands of our friendly neighborhood barista. Where are you gonna write? Oh, not far. Just over in the table in the corner, next to the windows. That's my spot. Oh, okay. Have fun. I'll try. Good luck. Thanks. Should we move to other seats too? Nah, here's good. Okay then. So, how was your day? It was fine. Work was nothing special. Finished my proposal early so I could get out of the office. Plus, my boss was in a really good mood all day. I thought your boss was always a happy-go-lucky person. Well, he is, but today he was happier than usual. I'm not sure what happened, but it was great seeing him smile so much. What about you? Any problems with your latest client? Yeah, this one's a pain in the ass. You know those memes that depict terrible clients? Well, she fits all the bills. I could go on forever complaining about her, but that won't help me a bit. You should make a meme about her. And lose my current project for a minute of laughter? That might be worth it. You should ask I here about how to deal with annoying clients. Oh yeah? How do you usually deal with annoying customers? The ones you don't need your fist to take care of. I do have my own methods, but it wouldn't be wise to talk about customers to other customers. Now that's one good lesson to learn for the day. Alright, well they're talking. Hold on. Writer for the Evening Whispers talks about mundane things, art, life in general. You're saying we're not friends? So upsetting. June 1st. September 15th. I'm pretty sure that's... Oh, what is that? Latin? I mean, it's a Latin base. I just can't... Like, I'll say one thing and it'll be wrong. French? Okay, good. I'm not insane. That is French. Got it. Like, that's a Latin base, but I've started learning too many languages, and a lot of them are all Latin based, and I'm like, oh god. Oh no. Can't do that. Freelance designer, 10th of August, number 1 pumpkin. I dislike you. Why do you like pumpkin spice? I don't like you. Like, I was indifferent to you, now I don't like you. Why do you like pumpkin spice? Why? Why are you a basic bitch? Your parents? Yes. So, you've talked to them. Oh god. Oh no. Are you about to tell me that she has parent issues? Alright, well, here we go. I did. It didn't end well? No. What did they say? A lot. They won't give us a chance at all. I would just like to preface, I'm just standing here in front of them. I don't know how to handle that. This seems very awkward for me. I'm intruding. Anyone but an elf. Alright, well... That's what they said. Oh no, how dare. You're right, let me just start doing WASD. Ah, darn, it doesn't work. I know theoretically my character is like cleaning the bar and stuff, but it's just, it's like, I am just standing here listening about everything. How about you? More or less the same. I got into a fight with my old man. That's why I'm staying at Farron's place now. Oh good, you both have terrible parents. Or at least non-accepting, like non-open-minded parents. Is this gonna be a whole thing where in the war they were on different sides? You'll say. They kicked you out? You don't have to do this, you know. They're your family. I can't stand even one more second being a part of them. Might not have a stable income, but I can manage. Still, you don't know what they said about you last night. I'm sorry. What did they say about me? Or about my race, I assume. Forget it. I want to know. Just the same old shit. Mumbling about how elves are holy creatures, about our immortality, and how even if I outlive you... What? Nothing. About how if you outlive me, no other elves would want to be with an elf that's already been tainted by a lowly succubus. Does everyone just have the same perception of like elves and like yeah, they're fictional characters, but like it's always like, all right, where are these parents? I just haven't talked, that's all. Cause it's like cause like the two games I'm thinking of are like Skyrim and Baldur's Gate, and in Skyrim usually I would play Khajiit, but I would also at times play like one of the variety of elf races, and I always made the story of my character just being like the rest of like whatever, like there were like the light elves were like prim, proper, they're like we're better than everyone else, whatever character I played as, I was like, nope, I've been banished because they think that they're hired or whatever, like I didn't want to deal with it or whatever, just stuff like that. It's, and then in Baldur's Gate, the first race that I picked was a drow that are elves that have been banished underground. And so I picked because they worship like a evil goddess or something like that. And so they're looked down upon all of the races. And I can't. And like other elves are like characters will just be like, eh. Like they're like other characters are just kind of like, why are you not at your home? Isn't it like forbidden to interact with lower species and stuff like that? Why is it those two games and this one, it's like, nope, the hierarchy. Elves are assholes. That's it. It's like elves think that they're high and mighty and they're assholes to everyone else. That's exactly what they said. So this is it then. Don't break up in my shop. You two come into my shop for the first time. You cannot break up here. I'm gonna have to ask you politely to get off of the premises. We cannot have this bad luck. This like, bad... We can't have this negative aura in this shop. I'm gonna have to kindly ask you guys to leave. The end of our relationship. Nope. You will end your relationship outside of my store. Thank you very much. I do not need to cleanse the store again. I will have you leave. It doesn't have to be. I'm with him. I'm with him. You know our families will never agree. Hear me out. What if you just say, fuck your parents. The whole elves are pure beings thing is probably meant to be a parallel of a certain group of people that exists throughout history. Oh, I'm aware. Oh, I know. I'm aware. And like, it's good for the angst that I can make with my characters. Because every character I make, I'm like, nope, fuck you. I don't agree with any of this shit. I'm gonna go over here. Goodbye. But also, I play chaotic neutral, so I don't care about anything. I play chaotic neutral. I just do whatever I want, and I'll reap the consequences of said actions eventually. Possibly. I might get out of it. Who knows? We can just continue like this. What do you mean? They don't need to know that we're still dating. We can just continue the way we've always been, without them knowing. And then what? Do you want to be hiding our relationship for the rest of eternity? We're not like humans, you know? We can't just elope. And you won't get permission because you're too old. Well, I don't care about their permission. I'll be glad to sever my family ties if I have to. See? He has the right idea. Bailey's has the right idea. You're gonna have to get on board. Please. Please, I cannot handle you being sad. We can't do this. I can't let you do that. Why? It's his choice. You'll lose your immortality. Okay, well, hold on, wait. But, hear me out. You don't have immortality, and we don't know how many years he has after. He could have many more years after. Or this is he becomes his age and he will die. I don't think that's it. He might have many years after he loses his immortality. If I get to spend my life with you, I don't mind. I don't mind a bit. You're making this hard for both of us. Do you feel happy when you're with me? Of course I do. Then you don't need any more reasons. You know we're perfect for each other. You don't even need to look deep down. Trust me, we can do this together. Freya, I have a story you can write about. We're gonna have to change a couple of things to not out them, but I got a story you can write about. I can't think about this clearly right now. We'll talk later. Oh, wait. Sorry you had to listen to our problems. Oh, so I am just standing here. God, I am just standing here. What am I doing? Am I standing there head down cleaning the same spot, the same section? Good, I should be silent. I should be embarrassed. That's alright. This coffee shop is... Gosh, streamer, why would you eavesdrop? This coffee shop has seen all kinds of stories. I do hope yours will have a happy ending. I hope so too. Do you have any alcohol? Sadly, no. God damn it, I should get some alcohol. Oh, I could make an Irish coffee. Oh, I want an Irish coffee so badly. God, give me an Irish coffee. Give this man an Irish coffee. He deserves it. That's a bummer. Well, do you have anything that's warm and can calm me down? Do you like green tea lattes? Green tea lattes? I'll take one. Okay, hold on. Let me get my thing. Gonna get tea. Green tea, milk. Don't you dare ask. Don't you dare ask for latte art. It's not gonna happen. See, why can't we just have that latte art? Serve it. Here's your green tea latte. This is good. Thank you for this. By the way, are you married? Hold up! One, sir, I don't know if you've known this. I've been playing a very good video game currently. I cannot be hit on by 2 different elves. This can't happen. One I'm okay with because he has trauma. We cannot do this. You and me and you, no. Also, you like pumpkin spice. Ew, gross, terrible. Second of all, stop staring me down. Your entire outfit rubs me the wrong way. I don't know what, like, you look like a rich boy high schooler. Also, he's probably just asking for a relationship advice. Yes, but I jump to conclusions. That's kind of the whole thing that's going on right now. Me? No. Do you have someone you love? I love this coffee shop. But I'm sure that's not the answer you're looking for. I didn't really have any expectations. Bitch, what's that supposed to mean? Man, out of all the people in the world, why did I fall for her? Can't choose who you fall in love with. You can, if you try hard enough. No. No. Am I gonna have to give you some tough love? Am I about to have to, like... I will slap you. Just wake up. At least that's what my old man said. Okay, please lead with that first. Lead with that. He's one pretentious elf. Aren't they all? But aren't they all? But I guess all of them are. See, there we go. Look at that. We know. Entitled, pretentious, immortal douchebags. Yup. That is in fact how they are. They are pricks through and through. That is true. That rhymed! Oh, that's amazing. At least you have an eternity to learn and change. Yeah, but do they ever? Not really. It's like 1 in 10,000. Or an eternity to be an eternal asshole. See, unfortunately, me and him are on the same wavelength. Anyway, I need to go now and probably drink myself under until the sun rises. There's still a while until sunrise. More time for me to drink then. Can you die by alcohol poisoning? Can you? 'Cause now I'm curious. See you around. See you around too, Miss Freya. Thank you. Do visit again. What are you sad? What is going on? Freelance designer, museum, and art gallery frequenter, art school graduate, will draw and design for food and shelter. Oh no. Oh no. you were listening from the corner. Freya! Freya! We can't both be eavesdropping on them. But you have a new story to write now. Yes. Poor souls. I hope they find a way to be together. Me too. Anyway, I need to leave. I have to get up earlier than usual tomorrow. Okay. I think I'm gonna close the shop up after this. That's pretty early. I know. After the rest of the deliveries come in tomorrow, I'll open as usual. Okay, you have a good night then. You too. Sweet, spicy chai latte from the town of Aden. Wednesday! Zombie virus from Africa may have reached Seattle. Seattle groceries distribution problems harm local restaurants. Fire plans to enforce stricter regulations to manage illegal immigration. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Alright, onwards we go then. Hi. Good evening. Good gracious. What's wrong with you? Can't you just enter like a normal customer? I'm sorry. I'm so excited to share this with you. What are you talking about? I know what to write for my novel. Is it one of your impulsive, temporary ideas again? Hey, don't be rude. No, Blue, that did not click for me, but thank you for having it click for me now. Oh, no. I just wanted to play a cute little coffee game. Was that sarcasm? No, I literally didn't get that originally, but no, it was not sarcasm. I wish it was a little bit. Man. Hey, don't be rude. I'm being serious here. Okay, just tell me. What are you gonna write about? This coffee shop. Go on. What? I'm gonna write stories about this coffee shop and people who come here. Are you for real? Yes. What if I say you can't do that? I'm not asking permission. That's like a breach of the customer's personal lives, you know? Relax, I know that. I just need some inspiration from this place. The stories themselves will be loosely based on what I hear and see. How loosely based? Knife Walker novel versus movie level loosely based. Okay. The old one? Of course I'm talking about the old one. That's already very different, you know? You can't get more different than that. I mean, it's not like I can tell you not to write about a coffee shop, right? No, you can't. Although you can just ban me from coming. Okay, you're banned. What? Just kidding. I wouldn't do that to my loyal customer. Very funny. Thanks for not banning me, though. Anyway, I'm really excited to see who's gonna come tonight. I wonder what kind of stories they'll have. Do you want your espresso? Hi, Georgie. How are you? Good evening, all. Hi, Georgie. Good evening, Officer Georgie. Wait! Okay, so if I I was wondering where I had heard the name Georgie from. That's spelt like that. And I have no idea what's going on here. I'm just playing a nice little coffee shop, and I've made a connection. So I looked at that name and I went, that name seems familiar, but where? And I've pieced it together that is the name of the man in Papers, Please that will come up to your booth, and he'll like repeatedly kind of try and get in. He'll like first have nothing, then he'll have a fake passport, then he'll have everything in order, then he'll be missing something, and then finally he's holding on to stuff that he should not be. And he's like so nice, because when you tell him no, he's like, I understand. You have strict rules here. You do a good job. And he's so sweet, and I feel bad every time I have to deny him entry. But yeah, no, that's it. It wasn't a huge big thing. I just went, that name sounds familiar. Hey, Pop. Seems like you're in high spirits this evening, Miss Freya. And please, no need to be that formal with me. We're both on duty here. Hence the formalities. You are as stiff as ever. Anyway, I have a shift tonight, so I'll need the usual. You have all the ingredients today. Not everything, but more than yesterday. Except for tea. I'm out of tea. You still remember my favorite, right? Coffee with a hint of sweetness. You got that right. Make sure not to use milk. Yeah. Thanks to your Tomo.chill profile, everyone knows you're lactose intolerant, Georgie. Anyway, a cup of sweet, healthy coffee, please. Okay. What? I can't give him milk. What am I supposed to do if I can't give him... Okay, so a hint of sweet. Oh, honey. Reset. What if I have coffee, honey, coffee? There we go. That's better. I like that. Mix it with chocolate powder. To be fair, I that was what I was going to attempt next, was just chocolate. Coffee with honey for the man on duty. Not everyone can manage this combination as well as you. Thank you. By the way, I haven't ordered anything myself. Provide me with a service like you gave the old man Pops here. What are you having? Still need to ask, huh? You never know. Espresso, of course. The one and only espresso. Okay, coffee. Give me coffee. Says the person who does not like coffee. Serve! Starless night sky for the green-haired fairy. Not even sure whether that's a compliment or not. Well, it might be. This is perfect. So how's everything going at the paper, Miss Freya? As usual, awful. She's making a risky deal with her boss. Yeah, pretty much. What kind of deal? A possibly life-altering deal. A very dangerous one at that. Okay. A deal she regretted. Not that much. Folks, seriously. Care to share the details properly? You tell them. She's secretly using her work hours to do something else. Something like writing her own novel. You got balls, I can tell you that. She does. Gee, thank you. How's the leap of faith going so far? It's not slowing down, that's for sure. And I haven't seen any safe haystacks to fall into. Good luck with that. Don't worry, she's not losing her job. At least, not yet. Her life will be pretty hard if she messes this thing up, though. Thank you for the reminder. So, yeah, as I said, my editor-in-chief doesn't know about it yet, but my novel is going to be published by our parent company, anyway. So, technically, I'm still doing work for the company. She'll be really pissed if she finds out, though. Wait, is stealing time a crime? Technically, I might have to arrest you. Hey, you do it all the time, too. Those are just coffee breaks. Sometimes they might take longer than they're meant to, but still, coffee breaks. You're making me feel worse by saying that. You should feel bad. Stop adding salt to the wound, okay? It's just a fact. I'm not sure whether this will make you feel better or not, but your writing career goes up in flames. The police force is always looking for people with balls as big as yours. Just don't mention that you like to do other things during work hours. I want to say thanks, but I feel like I should be offended. I'm sure you'll do just fine, Miss Freya. Do you have any idea what you're gonna write? I have, actually. Oh, good. What will it be about? A coffee shop and the stories people tell inside. You're letting her do that? There's no stopping her. What's wrong? Please don't write about any shady-looking police officers who love to take breaks more than they should inside the coffee shop near their post. We'll definitely write about that police officer. I'll make a good comedic character. Was that a compliment, or are you making fun of me, eh? I would call that a compliment. Is it? I don't think so. Hey, what do you have against me tonight? Zaya's probably worried about losing customers due to a breach of privacy. Come on, it's not like I'll be using real names. And I'll dramatize most things I've heard, of course. Born and raised in Seattle, lactose intolerant cop. Journalist and short story writer, you can read my surreal, weird short stories of the evening. Wait. Idolize and aspire to be someone like Jill Naiman or Markui. I don't know how to say that author's actual name. Markui Harukami. That's funny. Alright, you know what? That's kind of entertaining. That, you know, there's something there. 'Cause... Wait, hold on. So... One is a fiction writer, and the other is a, dark fantasy writer. Who exactly do you want to be like? If you want to do both, that's actually kind of cool. What? I'll read your dark fantasy. All day long. I'll read the dark fantasy. That's even worse. Here's the thing. The stories I've heard, they'll only be the inspiration for what I write. By the way, someone stationed here. I assume you've heard a lot of stories from people around here, right? No. Come on. Nope. No. No. She aspires to be like James Pat. No! James Patterson. No. It is really funny though that one of the questions that I'll ask like the new people at my job is I'll be like, "Hey, do you have any thoughts on James Patterson?" And I'll see what their thoughts are, so I can keep count if it changes. And it will be like, and then like later on, it's just that man has a book in every genre. And it's like customers will come in and they'll be like, "Hey, looking for some James Patterson. Like, what section is he in?" And I look at them dead face, like, straight, like, just, I look at them dead on, and I'm like, everywhere. And they're like, "What?" I'm like, "Pick a section. He's there. I promise you." It's like, he is there, and it's not okay. It is even more funny when people are like looking for manga, and I'm like, "Hey, you want a James Patterson book?" And they're like, "What?" And I'm like, "Yeah, a James Patterson book is in manga because apparently that exists, and I despise it so much." Anyways, you helped me once with one of the stories I wrote for the paper. The one about the secretly rich beggar hanging around the block. I'm sure you could give me other interesting tips. I helped you more than once, actually. What, really? Now it's my turn to say, come on. Which stories are you talking about? You asked for information about that busker. The one who's always playing his guitar, always got a rose with him. Oh yeah, that guy. Yes, poor guy. Hearing about your girlfriend passing during an investigation is, I don't know. It's hard. He took it quite well, to be honest. It was hard, but at least you gave him closure. He never complained that you used his story for the paper. I got his blessing before giving it to the editors. Well, at least he's become more popular since the article was published. More income for someone in his line of work. Yeah, the rose has become some kind of prop for him now. Anyway, back to the topic. Any hot tips? Alright, okay. Have you heard about this one girl? Ooh, tell me! Lately, this girl's been coming to a coffee shop in the area more than before. So it's about Freya. Please make it be about Freya. She's pretty weird, I don't know what her deal is. But she has bright green hair. Oh, come on! I was so excited to hear about something real. You think you're not real? Wow, that went deep fast. Faster than my career going downhill. Hey, what's with the sudden mood? Yeah, cheer up, girl. Sorry, I'm having mood swings because of the pressure. You'll do just fine. I mean, you're great with your short stories. By the way, why this coffee shop? Because I spend a lot of my time here, I guess. And then there's this couple that visited the coffee shop yesterday. What about them? They're going through a pretty hard time together. You know, different races, different cultures, families don't approve. When I heard their story, I kind of felt their pain. What's happening to them happens to a lot of people. It's been told in fictional form countless times before. But it's always an interesting topic to discuss. Are there regulars here? Nope. The girl visited this place before, if I'm not mistaken. She was with her coworkers or clients, helping her friends sober up, I guess. You gave people coffee to sober up? Of course not. Some folks request coffee, but I recommend against it. I usually end up giving them tea, hot chocolate, or just plain water. That's nice of you. I hope they don't get pissed about the wrong order. Yeah, that happens sometimes. Good for you. Anyway, look at the time. It's time for my shift. Oh yeah, go on, do your job, old man. Don't forget to share anything interesting you hear with me. Let's not make this a habit. Can't promise you that. Okay then. See you later, everyone. Take care, Officer Georgie. Later. I think I need to go back to my writing. No offense, but I need to concentrate like crazy. So I'll move to my usual corner. Good luck with the writing. And don't forget to keep yourself hydrated. Here, take this glass of water. Ooh, you're just the best, Sai. You're welcome. Okay, off to the world of imagination I go. Go on. That should do for the experiment. Someone's coming. Oh, welcome, Mr. Regalo. Hi, Zai. Can we sit here? Sure thing, sir. This is the place you recommended? You don't like it? It's fine. No, it's not like the coffee shops you're used to in LA, but... Gala. It's fine. Sorry to interrupt. Do you want to order anything? Yes. What do you want to drink? You first. Okay. Anything with coffee and ginger, please. God. What? What do you mean? Oh no. What do you mean? Okay, so coffee. Oh, milk and ginger does not sound good. What if we just did... Yes? No? I don't know. Honey, maybe. Cause like, I know some people like their coffee black. I don't know. He looks like a guy that likes some sweet. So I guess we'll brew this. Cause that shouldn't be that bad. What is this? Ginger honey. Ooh. Okay, that sounds kind of good, actually. Your order is ready, sir. Thank you. How about you, sir? What would you like to order? Is it good? I like it. Not sure if it'll be to your liking or not. Okay, I'll have whatever he's having. Listen, now this is stressful. Now this guy, I have to hope that this guy likes ginger honey coffee. Here's your order. Good choice. Anyway, how's the town treating you so far? Same old. I was surprised seeing so many changes after just a few years, though. Yeah, things changed a lot in just 20 years. Even this coffee shop, I believe this was a bar back then. When did you open this coffee shop? We opened around 6 years ago, Mr. Hyde. My name is Hyde. This is nothing to you. I'm gonna make a really stupid joke. February 8th, vegan vampire. First, okay, so you are a vampire. I didn't know how to ask that. Professional model, CPLS, okay. Okay, so your name is Hyde. Do you, by chance, know anyone named Jackal? Because if you do, that's both hilarious and also I'm gonna have to introduce you to a book at the same time. It's like, I'm both gonna have to make you aware, but it will be hilarious for like the 2 minutes that I can revel in you not knowing why I'm laughing. From what I gathered, you're from LA, right? I am. I used to live here decades ago, though. What brings you back to Seattle? I'm here for work. Probably be here for a few weeks. He travels a lot. I see. You two have known each other a long time, I assume. You could say that. Yeah, I think we met not so long after you got married, right? It was around the 60s, I believe. I have a question. And this is a like socially rude question to ask. But we know he's a vampire. What are you, Gala? What are you? Why do you live so long? You should be you are older than 80 years old. Wow, that was a long time ago. Not for our kind. Wait, if I'm not mistaken, the peace treaty between werewolves and Never mind, the answer has been solved. It was signed in 1865. So when you guys said you met in the 60s, were you talking about the 1860s? Why are you just wait? No, we met in the 1960s. We're old by some races' standards, but not that old. Although it's still fair to say we haven't seen each other in a long time. Guess 20 years is a long time. This was the place, wasn't it, where we first met? Yeah, when it was a bar. They moved? Bankrupt. Ah, such a pity. Huh? You're happy the bar closed down. What's with the smile, if you don't mind? Nothing. I was just wondering, will history repeat itself? Bitch! I'm rich! According to Freya. Certainly hope not. I've been coming to your place since the first week you opened. You've got something special here. It won't close down anytime soon. Thank you, Mr. Gala. Speaking of, it's been quite a while since your last visit. Busy at work? Kinda. With the news about the newfound virus going viral, hospitals have been extremely crowded. Is the virus that dangerous? No one is sure about that yet. Am I human? What am I? I'm gonna need that answered first. Can I get like a mirror or something? Like what am I? Virus going viral, that's funny. But most people who come in are just, I don't want to use this word, but they're just paranoid. They're still doing the same job in the same hospital. What was it called? Admission officer. And yes, I'm still a hospital admission officer there. They should have given you a promotion for your loyalty and long service. They offered me a managerial position, but I declined. I prefer doing this. To each their own. Anyway, I was wondering, do they still Do they still sell legal blood at your hospital? They do. Although people don't need to visit the hospital directly anymore. You can just order through that blood marketplace app. Do I have the blood marketplace app? I don't have more songs. I have a whole 6. Blood Labs got their supply from the hospital. They can't certify blood on their own. Only hospitals and the Ministry of Health can do that. They're just the middleman with a lot of sales promo. You use it often? Not really. I'm trying a new vegan lifestyle, remember? But I do know the founder of that startup. Oh yeah, how's your vegan diet going? I'm also curious. How does that work? What take on vampires are you? Because this I'm curious about. Because there are some that it's like, oh, the reason vampires need blood is because they don't have any anymore. So they need that blood to keep their body going. And then some have it of just being like, oh, they don't technically need to eat it. Like, they don't technically need blood. It just, like, helps strengthen them, and if they go a long period without it, they progressively get weaker. It's not easy, but nothing I can't conquer. Excuse me for asking. By going vegan, do you mean you don't drink blood anymore? Not real blood. Synthetic blood. What? How? Synthetic blood? It'd be too complicated to explain. Try me. But basically some scientists are working to make some kind of blood that can satisfy my kind, without relying on real blood. Considering real blood has some cultural and health concerns, does it taste the same? More or less, yeah. Isn't it expensive? It is. I can afford it though. But again, they're still working on it. Trying to make it more affordable for everyone. Would synthetic blood taste good? If mixed with other ingredients? Why? You want to start selling blood-based drinks? It might attract new customers and turn off others. Fair point. Honestly, I don't know if mixing it would taste good. Most vampires prefer drinking raw blood, although some do try experimenting with other things. Other things? Mostly booze. Oh, okay. But I know some mix it with not so legal substances. Which ones? Which one? I'm intrigued. Which ones? Also, this is Seattle, so which ones, actually? Oh, but this is Seattle 2020. Still, which ones? You know a lot. I work in a hospital, remember? Hey, talking about my vegan lifestyle reminded me to ask you something. About what? Your monthly fury. Found a less painful method to restrain yourself? Not yet. But I do know that it's a drink. What kind of drink? A certain combination of ginger and caffeine. Is that why you ordered coffee with ginger? Yes, I'm exploring the possibilities. But this drink wasn't the one. I guess there's too much caffeine in coffee for it to be the remedy. Why don't you use the Fury sedative available on the market? I don't trust them. Besides, that sedative is too general. Each of us have our own remedy that we need to find. Sometimes the effectiveness can change as we grow older. How effective will this drink be? Enough to calm me down, and that's all I need, to be honest. At least your calming method is only a drink. I heard some werewolves need to do kinky stuff to soothe themselves during their fury. What kind of kinky? Like BDSM. That only happens in porn. Wait, what? It's famous among our kind. You don't have to feel ashamed if you like watching that kind of thing, you know. Hey, a friend told me about it. Well, he was pulling your leg. Damn. I mean, having sex as a calming method is pretty common, but normally we stick to vanilla stuff. Come to think of it, it would be pretty brutal doing bondage stuff during the fury. Exactly. So, continuing with your story, how far along are you in finding the ingredients for the remedy? So far, all I know is that it involves ginger and probably something lightly caffeinated, like tea, maybe. Better write that down. You don't want him wrecking havoc in the coffee shop. We don't have any tea today, but next time you're visiting, maybe I can try brewing the remedy for you. That would mean a lot. Excuse me for a moment. I'm sorry, I have to go now. There's an emergency at the hospital. I think I'll go back now as well. We can share a cab. Alright. Thank you for the drink. I'll probably visit this coffee shop again before I go back. So, I'll see you around. Thank you for coming. Take care on your way home. Hey. Are you done with your writing for tonight? Kinda. Those two guys. Kinda remind me of this video I saw online. I would prefer if you didn't start fantasizing. It's a video of a wolf pup playing with a baby tiger. It's nice to see friendships that grow in unlikely circumstances. Oh, that video. What video did you think I was talking about? You know. Oh, never mind. I was just joking. Please don't do jokes. You're really bad at it. Anyways, it was a pretty interesting and productive night. But now I need to get some sleep. Yes, please don't forget to get some rest. See you again tomorrow, I assume. Don't you worry. I will be here tomorrow. Night-night. Be careful on your way back. Okay, I'm gonna adjust things because, oh my god, it is too warm in my apartment. I did not properly adjust everything. Okay, there we go. Maybe that'll work. I'm wearing a sweater, so it's like it's not helpful. What is going on with my hair here? Hello, there we go. Oh, okay. Let me just take a minute to... Oh, I should go get more tea. That's what I should do, actually. Or water. Literally anything. I ran out of tea. So, I gotta go get more drinks. That kind of stuff. Okay. We've gathered water. Alright. Why? Why does it want to be a bother? Stop being a bother. There we go. Oh, I'm the problem. That's what's happening here. I'm being the problem. Okay. So we're just gonna go, while my tea is brewing, we're gonna continue onwards. Despite losing a member, Super Smile's latest album sold 1 million copies. Vlogging is now a part of curriculum at some private high schools. Stop workplace racial profiling. The Orcish Workers Union demands. One moment, my tea is ready. Hot tea. I don't even know if that's gonna work the way I need it to. Anyways, back. Well, you're not Freya. I was expecting Freya. Yo! A cup of honey milk, please. Okay. Right away. Do I have honey? Like, I can assume what honey milk is. Okay. So milk. Milk, honey. Yeah, serve it. Your honey milk is ready. Thank you. You're welcome. Hey Zai, seems like there's a cat. Oh my god, she got in with me! She's adorable. Bo, look. Oh, where did my cat go? Ah, she left. Relax, it's okay. Hey kitty cat. What are you looking for? Want some milk? Hi. Hi, Barista. Hi. Yes, I'd love some milk. Holy... You look like you've just seen a ghost. No, I mean... I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be rude. It's been a while since the last time I saw it. Oh god. Neko Mimi transforming. We rarely do that in public. Guess you don't have that many Neko Mimi friends. I wouldn't say I have. You folks usually use your feline form to commute. If I'm not mistaken. That's right. Well, commuting as a cat sounds more practical than commuting as a than commuting as in a bipedal form. Kind of. Anyway, before we continue, can I have my milk, please? Ah, I'm sorry. What kind of milk do you want? Just milk. No additional stuff or anything? Nope. Milk and nothing else. Milk. Why do I have to brew it? I just pour it in a cup. Why am I brewing it? Am I making angel milk? Fresh milk for the lady with the pretty smile. Thank you. Are you hitting on an underage girl? I was just giving her a compliment. Thank you for the compliment. It's really good. You're welcome. What's a young girl like you doing alone this late? I'm not a young girl. I'm a grown-up who can take care of herself. Or, you don't look like a grown-up. What? I'm 18. Yeah, that's exactly what I'd call too young. I'm not an old lady like you, that's for sure. Besides, you've been earning a living since I was 13 years old. So I'm definitely not a kid anymore. How? I'm sure you know. I don't. Oh my, are you? Just say it. If this is something illegal, or if you are in danger, blink twice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? With a cute face like mine? Exactly. Seriously, you've never seen me on TV or social media? I don't want to sound like a snob, but I don't watch mainstream media. Snob. Part of the broke but woke movement, I see. You must be the broke part. I don't see you ordering any drinks. What, too broke for a cup of coffee? Why am I laughing? That's rude. She's not that great for business, no. Oh, really? Sometimes I wonder, could this coffee shop survive without me? What are you waiting for, Grandma? Make your order. Is this some kind of maid cafe experiment or something? So, what do you want to order? The usual. Your espresso is ready. As good as usual. Glad you like it. Just a minute. You do look familiar. Are you in that pop group? Are you Rachel Florencia? The member of Super Smiles who just graduated and started her solo career? Uh-huh. You're not a lost cause after all, Grandma. That brings us to my first question. What the hell are you doing here? Drinking milk? I'm serious. But you can see it with your own eyes, right? I'm really here to drink milk. How come this coffee shop attracts so many weird people? Well, while we do have a lot of unusual customers, this is the first time we've had a famous celebrity visit to drink milk, no less. Yay, achievement unlocked. Yay, an achievement unlocked. No, seriously. Why are you here? Well, you know, the usual young folks problems. I had a fight with my father, so here I am. Ah, I see. How many people are gonna have parent issues? Is it okay for a celebrity like you to be out alone this late? You don't need to worry about me. I can turn into a cat. Ah, solves all life's problems. Just be like, I'm having a rough time. I'll just become a cat. That will fix everything. Now I'm really worried. Anyway, what happened? My dad, we got into an argument. He doesn't like my line of work. He always saw my profession as something negative, but I love what I'm doing. What about your mother? What are her thoughts on your career choice? She passed away a few years ago. Sorry to hear that. It's alright. Your dad know anything about the entertainment industry? He used to work in showbiz decades ago. So, yeah, he does know a thing or two. Good evening, Zai. Good evening, girls I've never met before. I just saw you yesterday. Just kidding, Freya. Anyways, yes, officer. I need something for my sore throat. Can you get a brother a cup of green tea with lemon and honey? Absolutely, green tea, honey and lemon coming right up. The ingredients are correct, but there's just something off. Pardon me? Next time, try switching the ingredients. Understood. How's your day going? Sir, that's bold of you to assume I remember the ingredients. So, lemon and honey. So honey and lemon? Yeah. Anything interesting today? Actually, I witnessed something scary on my shift today. Tell me! You sure you want to hear it? Yes! The scary thing I witnessed was my salary. Favorite things, movies. What I'm doing with my life, father of 3 beautiful girls. Seriously? Yeah, today is payday. And I checked the ATM during my shift. Such a horrible sight. Other than that, in the labor union protest, everything is fine though. How can you say it's fine? We got a young celebrity lurking around by herself. Ain't that strong proof that this area is safe? Hey. Thank you for the drink and the place to sit. I'm going back now. Oh, thank you for coming. Hope you enjoyed your time. Uh-huh. Who the hell was that? She just sat there and read. Hey, we do not shame people. You did honey, then lemon, so he wants you to do lemon, then honey next time. Okay. Thank you. Got it. He was just like, switch the ingredients around. I'm like, what? Huh? Hippa-dippa? She just sat there and read. Listen, let's not shame people for not being sociable, okay? If they want to sit there and read while drinking their drink, they are free to do that. Okay? We do not shame. I'm pretty sure that's normal in a coffee shop. I mean, you always do that when you're writing. I guess you're right. Anyway, where were we? Oh, yes. What are you doing here, young lady? It's pretty late, you know. I don't have anywhere else to go. And this place looked cozy. I see. So you basically wanted to go to a bar, but you're underage, right? How did you know? You can read minds now, old man? I have a daughter around her age. It's easy to translate what they say, especially when you have to deal with them every day. I don't know why you're here, but everything's gonna be okay. You can forget all your problems while you're here. Dude, you're a cop. It's not his job to take care of somebody else's daughter. He is a cop! That is exactly his job. Relax, Freya. Don't be so uptight. Yeah. Mr. Policeman here already made me feel much safer already. You know it yourself, Freya. This place is very safe. Right, Officer Georgie? Of course, this is the safest place around here. Hey, that endorsement comes with a discount, right? What? Don't look at me that way. You're a cop, old man. Act like one. I deal with crimes and public safety. How should I know how to handle someone else's daughter? You should know! You're a father yourself! Oh, right. Guys, you know I can hear you, right? Really? See, Freya, she has good hearing. That should help her protect herself. Anyway, Miss Rachel, what brings you here? As I've told the others, I had a fight with my dad. Why are you laughing? Me and my daughter fight every day. Hey, why would you say that? Because it's true. I fought a lot with my kids. That's normal. In fact, whenever we finish arguing about something, we become closer as a family. Huh? Because when things have calmed down, I learned something about them. And they learned something about me as well. As long as we don't leave things unresolved, an argument makes things better. But it happens so often. Tonight was just one among countless others. He wasn't like this before it happened. You mean before your solo career? No, before Mom passed away. What happens after each fight? Nothing. We just don't talk about it until another fight starts. Unresolved problems are dangerous. It ain't easy, but you gotta understand each other better. As much as I hate to admit it, conflict is always the best way to know someone, even your own blood. It was never this bad when Mom was around. She's the only one who understood me. And she also understood your father. Maybe he and your mom also had arguments, but your mom acted as a mediator between the two of you. That's possible. Now that Mom's gone, I don't have anyone to act as my guardian. And your dad, he lost his best negotiator. Wait a second. You said this happened a lot, but why did you run this time? My daughter never ran away. Wait, it's because I'm the one who always ran away. Usually my job is an excuse. I can confirm that. Yeah, I run here a lot. But yeah, I hate to tell you again, you both gotta resolve your issues. Unresolved problems are dangerous in any relationship. Hold on, I need to take care of my tea. There we go. Tea is handled. Kinda understand what you're going through, Rachel. I also ran away when I was younger. Are you on good terms with your parents now? You see, it seems to be a theme here. Parents and customers in the shop don't tend to work out so well. Oh, except her. I am. When and how did that happen? To be honest, I'm not even sure myself. It just happened. Maybe I should run even farther. I mean, I have my own income. I don't need to rely on my dad. Yeah, but he will be lonely then. Yeah, I wouldn't recommend that. Why? I'm an adult. No adult would ever say I'm an adult. Just give yourself time to think, Miss Rachel. Try to understand your father's perspective. Hold, please. Ah! What? There we go. Sure, both of you will be able to solve this. Like adults. You don't need to rush to a decision. I'm not sure about that. Just take your time. But now I would recommend you just go home. It's really late. I need to go home as well. I can give you a ride. But you don't need to talk to your father right away. Just go straight to your room. At least knowing you're safe at home will give him some peace. That will allow him to think more clearly about everything. You're right. You really are a cop, Georgie. Of course I am. So, where do you live, Miss Rachel? In the western part of Nicotown. Oh, that's quite far. You're still gonna drive me home, right? Old man. Of course I will. Should drive you home too, Miss Freya? No, you don't have to. I'm riding my bike. Are you sure? 100% sure. Okay, we'll be off then. Thank you, Zai and Freya. Take care on your way home. See you around, Zai. And there they went. Yep. You can stay longer if you want. No, that's fine. I also have to call it a day. How's the writing, by the way? It's getting there. That's nice to hear. I'm juggling a lot of work, though. Barely made my deadlines. I don't know if I can keep this up. Why don't you just come clean? Tell your boss about the publishing offer. Who knows, maybe she'll understand. Yeah, right. Great job, Freya. Here, take some money. Go take a vacation and finish your novel. In your dreams. Not exactly employee of the month. You never know. You never know, I might end up on the chopping block. Oh, the pressure. I'm sure about one thing though. This coffee shop has a lot of stories to tell. So yeah, I'll probably be back tomorrow. The door is always open for you. I bet it is. Okay then, take care. Be careful on your way home. Friday. Orcish Workers Union in talks with government over their pleas. Rap group Street Orchestra questioned over their pro-eco-terrorism lyrics. Werewolf activist imprisoned for owning illegal. Ah! Cool. Hi, Hyde. Good evening, Mr. Hyde. Evening. Are you by yourself tonight, sir? Gal is coming. After a shift. It's pretty empty in here. You're our first customer tonight. Is there something wrong? Nothing. It's just a bit strange that you say our. When obviously there's only you here. Oh, I guess it's just me, but when I'm working, I always put myself as the barista and the coffee shop. I see. Anyway, I need to order something. What do you want to drink tonight? Do you have any blood? Sorry, sir, but we don't. Come on, did you think I was serious? Oh. Nah, give me a ginger green tea. Make sure it's very warm and bitter. Okay, so, green tea. Yes? I mean, that's kind of the only option I got here. I can't really switch it up. Your drink is ready. Let's see. Good. Glad you like it. By the way, if you don't mind me asking, ask away. You said you're here for work? Yes. For a couple of weeks. You're not in the medical industry like Mr. Gala, are you? Hell no. Could never imagine myself doing something so... what's the word? Something as honorable as that. Then, are you dealing with something I shouldn't ask about? I'm not a criminal. In case that's what you had in mind. I mean, it's not an evil job per se, but definitely not as honorable as working in a hospital. Then what is it? Guess. You travel a lot? More or less. You befriended a startup founder. So I assume you either have your own startup, or you work in some kind of investment agency. I used to, but not anymore. That startup founder, he's just a friend. Then what do you do? I've had many career paths in my life. They got boring after a while. So right now I'm a model. I didn't expect that. But you have the looks and the figure, so I guess it makes sense. You want to know a secret? Sure. Those ads for anti-aging skincare products? No way! Vampire models. We are naturally good looking. Skin paler than an elf's, but we don't have those annoying pointy ears, which makes us basically a bunch of good looking, living mannequins. How better to advertise anti-aging products than when people who naturally don't age? Isn't that false advertising? Don't be naive. Truth is a matter of circumstance and perspective. Advertising is just framing the truth. I never thought of it that way. How long have you been modeling? Oh, not long. Not much more than 30 years. Wow. Good evening. Can you please be a little quieter? There's another customer here. Act like a civilized person, if you can. Oh, come on. Just trying to make this place a little livelier. You don't mind, right, sir? No, I don't mind. Pretty sure I saw you the last time I was here. You bet. You could say I'm a regular here, hence the attitude. Hey, you look very happy. Any special occasion? Nah, nothing. This is just my default state. She only has 2 states, either extreme excitement or super stressed. Stop putting me in a bad light. Anyway, what were you talking about? We were talking about Mr. Hyde's profession. And what is your profession, dear sir? I'm a model. He's been doing it for 30 years. Holy shit, 30 years of modeling. That's a long time. Not for me. My current liaison in the clothing brand I work with is the daughter of the guy I worked with when I started modeling. I usually work until it's the grandchild. That's really cool. I'm Freya, by the way. Nice to meet you, Freya. How's the writing so far? It's okay, but I'm stuck and in need of a warm drink, so brew me something, please. Coffee? Nah, need to take it slow tonight. Make something warm and sweet without coffee. So... How do? That's so sweet. I mean, I guess this is what I gotta do. Warm, sweet drink ready. So, you're a writer? Yeah, I work for the Evening Whispers. But I'm also working on my own novel right now. Sounds interesting. What kind of novel are you writing? It's complicated. Wait until she finishes it. Yeah, no spoilers. That's if she ever manages to finish it. Yeah, that too. What's the genre? Slice of life. So, not fantasy or sci-fi? Hold on, is slice of life a genre that other people know? That, like, don't... Like, You need to head out? Okay, goodbye! It's like, I've only heard people use slice of life for, like, anime or manga. It's like, usually when people are like, oh yeah, slice of life, they just say, like, fiction. Coffee. In case you didn't get it the first time, I'm a big fan of Naiman and Harukami, so there's that. What I'm doing with my life, working as a journalist because it's the best way to learn how to write better, talk to people who have experienced more than you, and get paid for learning things. Fair. I have another one. Oh, part of Lost Angeles Agency, old enough yet still seeking the truth and purpose of life. It's not sci-fi or fantasy? Still not sure. Probably it'd be normal slice of life. You'll have tough competition. You're not wrong. Probably put some surreal elements in there. Maybe I'll set it in a world where only humans exist. Sounds a bit racist. That's the twist. It isn't about racial supremacy. Imagine even in a world where only one race exists, problems will still appear anyway. Discrimination and racism will still happen. How can they be racist without other races? Well, you see, about that, it happens a lot. So much so that it's kind of ingrained in some people without them knowing. So, you know, it happens. It's not good. It's not great. You would think everyone would get along somewhat. That doesn't happen. Differences in language, nationality, ideology, or even skin color. When everything's the same, the smallest differences will stand out. Perhaps it's diversity that can teach us to look past the differences. The bottom line is, we'll always find a way to hate others. I assure you of that. Always find a way to hate others, yep. That doesn't really sound all that funny. Hey, it's fantasy. It's what fiction's for anyway. Painting the what-ifs. It's actually pretty interesting. I'll buy your book when it comes out. And I'll fly back here to have it signed. Aw, thank you. Hi everyone. Good evening, Miss Lua. Hi there. How's it going? Great, thanks. Lua, please meet Hyde. Nice to meet you, Mr. Hyde. And Hyde, please meet Lua. Hi. Are you by yourself? Yeah, just finished the meeting. I need an escape from my coworkers. So I decided to come here instead. Is Bailey's coming? Oh, he's not. He's a freelancer, remember? He's free to do whatever he wants. Is everything okay? To be honest, we haven't talked much since the other day. Oh. We should fix that with a warm drink then. Good idea, thanks. I'm in the mood for a green tea latte. Green tea latte? Is there a problem? No, it's nothing. Sorry. Then a cup of green tea latte, please. Okay, so it's just double milk. Your green tea latte is ready. Thank you. I don't know why, but I was suddenly longing for a green tea latte. Like, this drink feels really heartwarming. Call me pretentious, but I think drinks have the power to connect people's hearts. That's surprisingly deep for a cup of tea. By the way, about Bailey's. Has he visited this place again after our last meeting? Not that I know of. He hasn't. No. I should apologize for the commotion we caused. Please don't worry about that. Who is this Bailey's person you keep mentioning? Bailey's is, or was, I don't know, my boyfriend. We had a little fight a few days ago. About what? Hey, is it okay for him to just ask her like that? You tell me. Dude, I'm just a customer. You're the owner of this place. It's an old problem. I'm a succubus and he's an elf. The usual racial problems then. Show some manners, old man. What? I'm just following up on the questions you started. It's alright. Bailey's and I have different views on the importance of family. My family is pretty close and usually they're supportive, but when it comes to dating an elf, they fear that I'll be treated like a peasant. Bailey's, on the other hand, he comes from a well-respected elven family. They can be cagey at times, I get it, but for whatever reason, he took his family for granted. It's not surprising. It's not surprising that his family would disagree with the relationship. You don't sound like most succubi I know. How's your boyfriend dealing with this? He said we should just keep going. Just the same as we have been for the last 10 years. So you've been together for 10 years as a couple. And he's suggesting that the both of you should go on as usual. I mean, your relationship for the past 10 years, that was without familial approval, right? Well, yes. But I want our relationship to move forward. I want a family. Did he disagree with the idea of marrying you? No, quite the opposite. He wanted to marry me. What's the problem then? It's not that simple. His family will disown him. Yes. He wants to marry you even if he has to leave his family. Yes. Problem solved then. Why do you have to care so much about what his or your family think? Just marry him, make a family of your own. It's not that simple. I don't want to be held responsible if he regrets his decision one day. Abandoning one's family is not a solution. What if marrying me is a mistake? What if he regrets leaving his family? I can't take that kind of responsibility. Can't let him make that sacrifice. Lua, did you ever think about the risks when you started dating him? Yes. No. Maybe a little bit. We didn't think it would get this far. From what I can see, you're the problem here. Pretty greedy for wanting it all. Him, family approval. If you're asking for radical reconciliation, racial, is that racial? That might have been. Might as well ask for world peace. Oh man, stop talking. Well, if I may ask, do you want to marry Bailey's? I love him, of course I do. Even so, I can't let him leave his family for me. It'd be selfish. Because I can't do the same for him. I love my family so much, no matter how messy they are. Well, that's difficult. So you're forcing your boyfriend to have the same life you have. That blood is thicker than water mentality won't work here. Not every family is worth fighting for, you know. Some are, not his. Have you ever met Bailey's family? No. Bailey's rejected the idea. Did he try to introduce you to them? He did. You can't have it all, lady. This is not a fairy tale. This is not a story where some fairy godmother will suddenly appear and grant your wishes. This is how things go in real life. You have to take chances and make sacrifices, and you choose which one is the best for you. Pretty simple. I'm sorry, I have to leave. I hate to be the girl who always runs away, but thank you for the advice. Take care on your way, Miss Lua. I will. Bye. You were super harsh, old man. But you agree with me, don't you? Well, you didn't have to say it so harshly, you know? What are you doing here by yourself, anyways? Trying to pick a fight with everyone? I'm waiting for a friend. Oh, there he is. Good evening, everyone. Hey, Gallup. How are you doing, Freya? I'm fine. But your friend here is one hell of a troublemaker. What you do this time, hide. Stated facts, harshly, to someone that needed it. But not the way you said it. Let me order a drink first. And you folks tell me about what happened. What are you having this evening, sir? Do you remember my Fury remedy? I mentioned it a couple days ago. The one with ginger and caffeine? Yes. Can you help me try and figure out what it is? Sure. Should I try mixing the ginger with tea? Yes. Tea, ginger, and I'm still not sure what the last one might be. Okay, I'll try experimenting with it. You'll know when you get it right. Tea, ginger... lemon? Honey? Tea, ginger, and lemon? No, that's what he had last time. But he had coffee with it. Sure, we'll try this. What? What do you mean? 100% sure this is not the remedy I would need. Let me try brewing another one. It's okay. More interested in the story anyway. What? What do you mean? better storyteller than me. Alright, so there's this girl. And that's about it. Hide. Oh, hide. You never change, do you? Oh, both of you are gonna judge me for being honest now? Dude, honesty is good and all, but, you know, try not to be a dick. Listen to her hide. She's got a good point. Ugh. Not you two. I was a bit surprised, though. Usually you don't bother with this kind of thing. I've seen you actively avoid it. You do know me. We've been friends for years. Yeah, of course. I don't know why I got involved in that discussion. I guess the vibe of this place has seeped into me. I understand. This place does have that special magic. Not exactly a good magic, judging from the reaction I received today. You may be right. But there are better ways to say what you have in mind. Anyway, I've gotta go. So soon? It's past midnight. I need to get some sleep. Take care on your way, Freya. Sleep tight. See you guys. Why are you staring at me like that? Nothing. Why'd you want to talk about when you told me to meet you here? I was just bored. Guess that's the surest way to make you come out. Seriously, I thought the story from Freya was enough to fill your daily dose of interaction. Well, it was something indeed. It said something about being my friend for years. Yes, why? Do you ever wonder what it'd be like if we hadn't met? What do you mean? Forget it. It's late. Anyways, I need to get back. Huh? Alright, Zai, thanks for the evening. Pleasure was mine. Bye. What was that? You know him better than I do, Mr. Gala. Care for another drink to end the day? Sure. Okay, so not tea, ginger, and honey. Something else. Who watches The Watchmen in Seattle? Cats are the best creatures on Earth, research has proven. Atlantic countries plead for landfolk to send help instead of trash. Welcome. Oh. Welcome. Hello there. Good evening. Good evening, sir. Ah, the usual Earthling linguistic problem. We will never get used to it. Is it okay if I call you sir? Definitely. You can call us whatever you like. We do not mind one bit. Do you want to order anything, sir? Oh, yes, we have to communicate our order. Please pardon us. What would you recommend? Why are you doing this? What? Why are you we will not be able to taste the difference anyways. What do you mean? It is alright. Forget it. What is the most expensive drink here? Everything's the same price in this coffee shop. Why? Really? That is interesting. Unlike other places we have visited so far. Have you decided on what to order then? Okay, we would like to order anything. Anything? Anything. Okay, so what if I do tea and ginger and Drink is ready, sir. Hope it's to your liking. Don't worry, it will not matter to us. Okay, let's drink this drink. Yes? Oh, nothing. Okay. Excuse me, sir. Yes? Why did you put your finger in the drink? That's a very strange question. We are drinking it, of course. Drinking it? Yes, drinking it. Oh yes, of course. We almost forgot. Earthlings use their speaking organ to drink. We use our appendages to drink. Usually a polypropylene drinking apparatus is provided for us to use. Pardon? It is what you call plastic in the shape of a long tubular structure. You mean a straw? Yes, we wonder why Earthlings rely on it so much. Mostly you can drink without it. Yet the plastic stick apparatus was provided on 87.76% of all drinking occasions we encountered. It has become one of the biggest single-use pollutants on your planet. Anyway, how do you drink with a straw? Same as we just did. But thanks to the plastic stick apparatus, we do not need to put our appendages into the liquid mixture you call drinks. It is very convenient. Perhaps convenience takes higher priority on Earthlings' decision-making processes. I see. Guess people won't suspect a thing if you put your hand on a straw. Affirmative. By the way, you said you just arrived? Where did you come from, sir? Far. It'd be too complicated to tell you all the details, but we can tell you one thing. We have a mission here. A mission? Yes. What kind of mission? Find what Earthlings call a female, and then breed. No. So you came from a faraway place to find a date? Date? Our mission does not have anything to do with your understanding of time. No, I'm not talking about that kind of date. Oh, pardon us. But no, our mission does not have anything to do with fruits. I wasn't talking about that kind of date either. Oh, pardon us again. Your language is extremely confusing sometimes. No worries, I'm aware. Don't worry about it. We also struggle with our own languages. Earthlings really need to work on their communication. There's so many ways to make communication more direct and simple. Of all the places we have been to, this place has the worst communication methods. Can't argue with that. So, how's the mission so far? Not good. Why are you doing the ooh-woo fingers? We are using this unique communication application. According to our data, it is the biggest source of breeding interaction on Earth. Although the success rate of the breeding is not as high as the interaction. Huh? I've never heard about... Wait, are you talking about a dating app? The system used a fire symbol on their sign. Alright. So Tinder? Or, I'm sorry, however we're going to refer to it in this game, because copyright exists. You are talking about a dating app. But again, we found some contradictions in the application. What do you mean? According to our understanding of the application, it requires the person that interacts with it to swipe left or right. If you swipe left, it means you do not want to breed. If you swipe right, it means you do want to breed. And when two interactees swipe right between each other, they commence the introduction to the breeding process. It didn't go well, I assume. Most of them started communicating with very big letters on the communication platform. And they said some words that cannot be considered proper. I don't know what to say about that. But you said most of them. Some of them actually did not get mad? Oh, some of them are laughing with text. Did you get to meet them? We set up meetings. Most of them did not appear, but some did. Yes, but we got confused with the way they communicate. No outcome from the meetings, even though we decided to go on various recommended places according to our database. And this coffee shop happens to be one of the recommended places? Yes. Interesting. Then you're here to meet someone? Yes. But she should have arrived some time ago. Maybe each Earthling also has different interpretations of time. You're right about that. Good evening, miss. Evening. Would you like to order something? Cafe latte, please. Perfect. Coming right up. How is it? Good. Glad you like it. Are you here to read again, miss? Yeah, you know the drill. Please enjoy your time. Can I help you with something? Oh, nothing. Pardon us. Okay. Excuse us? Yes? You waiting for someone? Rule number 1. You never interrupt someone when they're reading. It doesn't end well. Doesn't end well for you. Doesn't end well for anyone around you. Not this again. No, I'm not waiting for anyone. Are you sure? Yes. Sure, I'm not waiting for anyone. Because we are waiting for someone from this app, and she's an orc just like you. Look here. First, I'm not the only female orc on Earth. Heck, I'm not even a pure orc. But is your name Urukai69? Oh my god. What's this guy saying? Please pardon them, miss. I don't think they're from around here. So, you have not answered a question. Are you Urukai69? No. My name is Myrtle. I never use Urukai69 anywhere. Oh. You really are not her. Game programmer working on Full Metal Conflict series. Of course I'm not. Seriously, men nowadays. If you're that desperate to find a date, why don't you ask your friends? Or go to a club or something. I don't have any friends on Earth. Hey, when you said he's not from around here, you saying he's not from Earth? Well, from what I've gathered up to now, they're not from this planet. Man. Pardon us for interrupting, but when you said club, what activities are you talking about? According to the search result, there are just too many clubs on Earth. Some of them look pretty interesting, like this club about space exploration. They call themselves Trekkies. Mm-hmm. Forget everything I said. What time are you supposed to meet this female orc? About an hour ago, according to the local time. She's bailing on you, man. What does that mean? It means big chance she's not coming. I'm sorry to be the one to break it to you. She's probably right, sir. Have you tried contacting her? We have. She read it according to the application. Did she reply? No. Ouch. She didn't reply. I'm 100% sure she bailed. She's not coming. I believe Miss Myrtle here is right. That was... We're pretty objective people. Somehow, Earth's vagueness has taught us a new kind of feeling. This has happened before. Many times. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, but it might be a sign you need to change your strategy. Earthlings use strategies to breed? The most complicated strategies, in fact. Your kind never cease to amaze us. If that's the case, then we do not need to be here anymore. You can stay if you like. Oh, it's okay. We need to report back immediately, but we will visit this place again in the future. You have a very nice place, owner. Please just call me Zai. Thank you for your time, Zai. And thank you for your input also, Miss Myrtle. We will definitely study the breeding strategies of Earth. Sure. It's called norm, by the way. The, breeding norms. Although, you can also use strategy as a keyword. We will keep that in mind. Okay then, we are off. Take care on your way. Whoa, boy, who the hell was that? Oh, hi there, Freya. What is an astronaut doing in this coffee shop? Drinking and waiting for their friend, apparently. What kind of friend? Like the dog? A date from a dating app. Should have been here. What does their date look like? The date didn't show up. Ouch. Poor astronaut. Why didn't they remove the astronaut suit first before going on a date? I mean, showing off your job is pretty common, but it doesn't have to be that literal, you know? I don't think they're an astronaut. Not in the usual sense. What do you mean? They might be an alien. Alien? Like Englishman in New York alien or alien alien? Alien alien. Outer space? Probably. Or other dimensions, I don't know. Wow. Like, super wow. I mean, I know you get a lot of different visitors here, but wow. Life is never boring here. That's why I'm writing about it. Oh yeah, how's it going so far? The writing? Yes, the writing. With capital T and W. It's going pretty well, actually. Nice. May I see it? What do you mean? Can I read the draft you've written so far? No. Please don't. Why? It's not good enough. Hey, be more confident in your work. You know you're a good writer. Besides, if you're not that confident with it, maybe I can share some feedback. You're right. I actually have prepared a printout of the draft. So you were planning to show it all along. I wasn't sure about it. It's the first presentable draft anyway. Come on, I know the drill. Pretty familiar with your stuff. Alright. Let me get it out of my bag. Be honest with your feedback. I will. Now will you hand it over? It's okay, Freya. Here it is. Thank you. Now, let's see. How was it? Let me read it at my own pace, okay? What's wrong? Is it that bad? The main character. Oh my, is the character badly written? I don't think the character suits my personality. That's because you're not the inspiration. Too bad. You have a prime example standing right in front of you every day. Prime example? You? You're like the most mysterious person I've ever met. Wait, I think someone's coming. Hey, the draft. Not done yet. Welcome, would you like a drink here or takeaway, miss? Here, please. What would you like? Or maybe you'd like to sit down first before deciding? I'll order right away. No need to hurry, take your time. Is it okay if I order something a bit complicated? You can order whatever you like, as long as we have the ingredients. If that's the case, do you know a masala chai? The tea with spices? Yes. I'd like to order a masala chai then, please. Do I get to know? No, of course I don't get to know. Okay, so tea, cinnamon, brew. Yes. We'll have to dump it if it's not correct. It's not correct trash. Tea, cinnamon, cinnamon. Trash it. Is ginger a spice? I don't... Oh, this isn't gonna be right. I know it's not gonna be right. This is gonna suck. This isn't right. I know it's not right. Ah! I had it right at one point. He had it right. Yeah, cause it's... I had it right at one point. Where were we? Main character? Main character feels very you. You bet. The readers know me. They'll notice right away. Is that okay? Sure, why not? Sounds so narcissistic. Don't worry about it. they won't notice it unless they know me personally. And having the main character think like me makes it easier to write. If you say so. Sorry. Did you say something? Yes. Sorry for interrupting. Are you a fiction writer? Yes, I am. That sounds so cool. Well, yeah, but I only write small-scale fiction. Short stories for the newspaper. Or non-fiction stories about people in this town. Just writing a novel right now, you know? In fact, I was just reading the draft for it. Hey. Wow. How many books have you written? Well, this would be my first book if I finish it. I've always wanted to be a fiction writer, but conjuring words is hard. I'm a writer, and even I can't use complex words like conjure like you just did. A lot of people have said that my vocabulary is very uncommon. What do you do? What's your name again? Pardon me, my name is Aqua. Let's learn about Aqua. Researcher by day, aspiring indie dev by night. Okay. Hi Aqua, I'm Freya. And the barista here is I. Greetings, Miss Aqua. Nice to meet you. So, yeah, what do you do? I'm a researcher at the university. I also make games in my free time. Hey, that's even cooler than my job, you know? Thanks. You said you can't write, but research papers need a lot of writing skills, right? Indeed. But it's descriptive writing, not narrative writing. What kind of fields are you researching, by the way? I focus on computer graphics. Whoa. Involves a lot of calculations and boring stuff. Not something the media would cover, I guess. It won't attract many readers. Oh my! Forgot you're a journalist. I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to offend you. Come on, you don't have to worry so much about everything. It's alright. Excuse me for interrupting. Yes? You said you're a researcher in computer graphics, right? That's right. Did you write a paper on the latest fluid rendering technique for 3D environments? I believe one of the contributors is also named Aqua. Oh my, yes, that's me. Did you read it? I did. It's pretty important for the project we're working on. May I ask what kind of project that is? It's a video game series called Full Metal Conflict. Are you kidding me? You work on FMC? Oops. I'm sorry, I got a bit too excited all of a sudden. Don't be. It's nice when you meet someone who likes the thing you worked on. I love that series so much. My name is Aqua, by the way, but you already knew that. My name is Myrtle. What do you do in the project? I'm one of the technical artists. No wonder. Yeah, I don't want to intrude on your discussion any further, but could I ask for your business card or something? Me and some friends have something we want to discuss. We submitted queries through your department's contact form, but we haven't received any replies. Oh yes, that happens a lot. The form sends the queries to another department, and sometimes it takes them a bit to respond. Pardon us for that. Of course. Should have expected that. I don't have my card with me right now, but, we could swap email addresses if you want. Sure. Here's my email. Yep, got it. This Full Metal Conflict series you two are talking about, is it the same series that's getting a movie adaptation soon? Yep. Yeah, that one. To be honest, I hated the idea of turning the game into a movie. Nonetheless, Hollywood. They have the budget for the flashy visuals, but I doubt they'll do the series justice. Why? Because some games tell their stories in a unique way, and some stories can only be told through this medium, and FMC is no exception to that. Interesting. Do you play video games? Well, not much. I usually played weird, obscure art games. The type of game you might see in an art gallery. Really? That's weird. You're not the first to say I'm weird. It's not that. Usually people that play arty games are gamers that got bored of the current state of video games. That's true. But I believe art games cater to a whole different market compared to mainstream games. Hence, a lot of players are not gamers, and they're more accessible to play, but harder to perceive. Understanding them requires a whole different level of many things. Sorry, I rambled on for too long, but at least that's what I think. Good point. Yeah, it's a really good perspective. Play those games thanks to people I hang out with. Yeah, you got the look of an artist-y hipster, you know. Nailed it. So you understand my point about adaptation, right? Kinda. Anyway, I need to go back. I'll email you first thing tomorrow about our question. Wait, what time is it? Oh my, I need to go home. We can walk to the bus stop together if you want. I hope that doesn't bother you, Miss Myrtle. Just Myrtle is fine. And of course it won't bother me at all. Shall we go now? Sure. Thank you so much, Zai. And you too, Miss Freya. Good luck with the writing. You take care on your way, okay? Will do. See you around, folks. Please be careful on your way back. So, yes, that was a nice talk, but you haven't given me proper feedback for the draft yet. And I could see that you were reading it on and off. Well, it's kind of good. Seriously, that's it. I'm not an editor. Did you expect me to have a list of notes for you? Yes. Really? You're mysterious, that much is true. But I've been a regular here for a while. I recognize the expressions you were making as you read it. With a lot of comments, right? Admit it. Okay, you got me. But this won't be short, and I will be really honest about it. Well, the night is young. Bring it on. Okay. Start at the beginning. Alright. Sunday, September 27th.